You've had your first virtual chats and virtual visits.
Yes.
When normally you welcome people face to face. How has that been?
Well, it's not at all the same. It's not at all the same. I believe that the human touch is very important to people. I know it's very important to me and Mrs. Claus. And touching someone and hugging someone and holding hands with someone, and sometimes someone sitting on my lap if they want to, that's very important. And with the COVID that's around now, everything is changing. I have a mask that I wear. It's a special mask with a little pocket in that for my whiskers, and I put it on to go into the house. So anyway, yes, it's very different. It's very different.
Have the questions the children are asking you virtually different than what they used to ask you when they were face to face?
Yes. I had one child ask me, "What do you wish for this Christmas for yourself?" And I said, "I wish for COVID to go away for all of us, so we could be together again the way we used to be, and we will be someday." So yes, it does affect. There are just so many ways that it affects all of us, and I think we're all doing pretty well with it myself. All these changes are so strange to us, but we're adapting to it. We're finding out if we just stay far enough apart, except with our families that we live with, of course, and if we wear masks and we do all the things that we're told to do, everything will get better eventually. The vaccination is coming. So yes, it's all going to change, but it's definitely affecting us now.
Are they still asking for the same toys they've always asked for?
Yeah, well, not the same toys, but they're asking for toys, of course. There's always electronic things, and of course we contract those out. I just pick up the phone at the North Pole and call up some of my friends. If somebody needs a cell phone or a game box of some kind, Xbox, or, because we can't do all of those things at the North Pole. So yes, they're still asking for the same kinds of things.
So what toys do the elves specialize in up at the North Pole?
That's good. They specialize in making wooden toys primarily, excuse me, and wooden figures, except for some that Big Elf makes. He's the one who does the antler carving and the carving of some figures too. But the elves are specialists in things like wooden helicopters, and not everybody likes those. But if you surprise them with it, they're going to learn to like them because they're so much fun to play with, and the elves do such a good job on the wooden toys. And dolls, of course, that's important. Little doll houses, ranches for boys who like, and girls who like to be cowboys and cowgirls, and buildings and like farmhouses and things like that. That's what they do. And they love it, and they work year-round.
And I guess one last question, the question that everyone always asks.
What's that?
How do you make it around the earth?
Oh, that's always a good question. It's not easy, trust me. The maximum speed that my reindeer can pull a sleigh with loaded toy bags is 600 miles per second. 600 miles per second. And the reason we have to go that fast is that you don't know this, I don't think. I don't just make one trip all the way around the world. I have to go back to the North Pole 1,765 times during the night, Christmas Eve, to reload the toy bag. There's no toy bag big enough to carry all the gifts for going around the world. And so I have to make that many 1,765 return trips to the North Pole, fill the bag, take off, go again, deposit all the gifts, presents, pick up cookies and drink hot chocolate, back to the North Pole, another bag, and I have to do that 1,765 times. So 600 miles per second is our maximum speed, and we use it a lot on Christmas Eve. That's how we make it around the world, because my reindeer can fly so fast.
One more question.
Sure.
For kids out there wanting to leave you something at night, tell them what your favorite cookie is.
Okay, my favorite cookie is oatmeal raisin. My second favorite cookie is sugar cookie. My third is gingerbread cookies. And the truth, I'm telling you the truth now. I always tell you the truth, and especially about cookies. I've never met a cookie I did not like. And I practice all year long eating cookies. Now, I don't gobble up a whole box of cookies. I might eat one or two during the day. But eventually I build up to eating a bigger amount, so that on Christmas Eve, I don't get sick from eating all those cookies at one time, you see. So that's what I do, and oatmeal raisin happens to be my favorite. And sometimes I like them crispy on the outside, and sometimes I like them soft, so they just kind of break apart. And Mrs. Claus likes them crispy, so if you happen to leave some oatmeal raisin cookies, leave some crispy ones and some soft, bendable ones too, because we both like those.